Hello and welcome to a screencast about short answer questions for the AP World History exam. This video is going to show you how to ace the short answer question by following these steps. In this first question, using ThinkTech, you can jump into this if you'd like. Days 40 at the time of this video will help you go through a few different tasks. The first one is just a polling question. The answer should be yes or no. And we're hoping that, of course, you do say yes, because you will understand that you do have to answer the question. You need to cite an example that supports the answer. And then you need to expand your response with details that explain your example. So by pinching and pulling, you'll be able to zoom in on some of these activities if you're using an iPad, or you could zoom in using your plus minus sign with your Chromebook. But moving along through this, we're going to see, and I'm going to say that yes, I do understand that. I'll move to the next activity. And here is the short answer question. Hopefully. Let me just refresh that for a second. And the short answer question is, first of all, telling us that we should use both sources. The question itself, and you recall, they're always A, B, and C. There's three parts. And for each part, A, B, and C, you have to ace. You have to answer, you have to cite, and you have to explain. So this is asking me, describe the historical significance represented by these two sources taken together. So the first one is, the first source is an article, copy-pasted into ThinkTech, titled Cultural Exchange on the Silk Road. And you could read that for yourself. And the second source is going to be a map of the Silk Road, where you may want to pinch and pull to zoom in to get some extra details. So, for example, I may go ahead and tap my cursor into my response, and I will try to ace this. I'm going to answer, I'm going to cite, and I'm going to explain. The historical significance of the Silk Road is that it connected the dynasties of China with empires of the Mediterranean across vast deserts and mountains. Period. Along the Silk Road trade network, many cities would develop from the prosperity of the merchant traders caravanning from one end of the continent to another. Period. As shown on the map, many different cities would connect from Constantinople to all the way over in Jian in East China. So, as we look at this response, and I may have to do some editing, I didn't check just yet. So this is historical, right? So I'd want to go through and change some things. But as I go in and work my way through the answer, okay, I am coming up with an answer. I'm acing this, right? I'm saying that the significance of the Silk Road is that they are connecting people from two areas, right? That is it. And then we're going to say, as citing, that along this Silk Road that many cities would develop and many people are being connected. And then as we come up with an example, we're going to say specifically that Constantinople, and this says Joanne, but this should say Jian. So if I go back down to my map, you'll see me try to look at the cities here over along the Yellow River. Once I zoom back out, if I'm happy with that answer, I could edit as necessary. I can submit it or move into the next piece, which is now going to be about economics. And as soon as my iPad catches up, I'll get there. But now you're looking at an answer where you're saying along the lines of, economically, the Silk Road network creates new opportunities for people more than just the merchants to gain from. Products like almonds and jade and rugs were exchanged. So we're starting to look at answering, citing, and explaining. It is necessary to go through those steps, and that's how you score a 1 or a 0. It's either right or it's wrong. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email your teacher. Thanks.